The silent killer. That is what doctors call high blood pressure. It doesn't scream, it doesn't hurt, until it's too late. Millions of Americans over 60 wake up every day worrying about those numbers. But what if I told you the answer to relaxing your stiff arteries wasn't just found in a pharmacy aisle, but perhaps in a garden? There is a specific deep red flower that, when brewed into a tea, has been scientifically shown to lower blood pressure as effectively as some common prescription medications. It's tart, it's refreshing, and it holds a secret compound that tells your blood vessels to open up and relax. So put down the salt shaker and grab your kettle. Today, we are brewing a cup of longevity. Hello and welcome back to our community. If you are looking to add more life to your years and years to your life, you are in the right place. Today, we are talking about hibiscus tea. Now, before you think of this as just a sugary iced drink you get at a summer picnic, I want you to reconsider. When prepared correctly, and specifically when consumed at the right time, this ruby red tea is a powerhouse for your cardiovascular system. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming hibiscus tea daily significantly lowered blood pressure in adults at risk of hypertension. But why? And exactly how should you drink it to get these results? Let's dive in. Imagine your blood vessels are like a garden hose. When you have high blood pressure, that hose is stiff and narrow, making the water, your blood, pump through at high pressure. It puts a terrible strain on the pump, which is your heart. Hibiscus tea contains powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins. These are the same compounds that give blueberries and cherries their deep color. But in hibiscus, they do something special. They act as a natural ACE inhibitor. You might recognize that term if you take blood pressure medication like lisinopril. Essentially, this tea blocks the enzyme that causes your blood vessels to constrict. When you drink this tea, you are signaling your blood vessels to relax, widen, and let the blood flow freely. This increases what scientists call flow-mediated dilation. In simpler terms, it helps your body take a deep breath and release the tension in your veins. Now let's talk about timing. Our video title mentioned drinking this 2 hours before bed. Why is that specific time so important? Blood pressure follows a daily rhythm. For most people, it rises in the morning and dips at night while we sleep. This is called dipping. However, as we age, sometimes our bodies lose that natural rhythm. If your blood pressure stays high while you sleep, it puts a tremendous load on your heart when it should be resting. Drinking a warm cup of hibiscus tea in the evening can help induce that relaxation response right before sleep. But here's the catch, and this is why I say 2 hours. Hibiscus is also a mild diuretic. It helps your body flush out excess sodium and fluid, which is great for lowering blood pressure, but we don't want you waking up 3 times a night to use the restroom. Drinking it 2 hours before bed gives your body enough time to absorb the benefits and settle down, ensuring you get that restorative sleep, which is also crucial for your heart health. So, how do we make the perfect cup for medicinal benefits? You want to look for Hibiscus Sabdariffa. You can find dried hibiscus flowers, often called flor de Jamaica, in many grocery stores or online. Here's my favorite heart-healthy recipe. First, take 1 tablespoon of dried hibiscus flowers. Next, pour 8 ounces of boiling water over them. Now this is the secret. Don't just dunk a tea bag for 30 seconds. Let it steep for at least 5 to 7 minutes. We want to extract all those deep red anthocyanins. Finally, add a small stick of cinnamon. Cinnamon helps regulate sugar levels, which often goes hand in hand with blood pressure issues. A crucial tip: hibiscus is naturally tart, like cranberry. Please do not load it with sugar. Sugar causes inflammation, which stiffens your arteries, defeating the whole purpose. If you need sweetness, try a tiny bit of stevia or monk fruit. I want to pause here for a moment of timeless wisdom. Because we are talking about your health, we must be responsible. While hibiscus is natural, it is potent. Because it works so well at lowering blood pressure, if you are already taking medication for hypertension, drinking large amounts of this tea could cause your pressure to drop too low. That can make you feel dizzy or lightheaded. Also, if you take a diuretic medication, often called a water pill, be careful, as hibiscus acts in a similar way. Here's my advice. Treat this tea with the respect you would give any supplement. Start with 1 cup a day. Monitor your blood pressure numbers at home. And of course, tell your doctor, "I'm thinking of adding hibiscus tea to my diet. Is that safe for me?" They'll likely be thrilled you're taking a natural approach, but they might need to adjust your dosage. Nature has given us incredible tools to heal and support our bodies, even as we age. A simple ruby red flower might be the delicious key to taking some pressure off your heart. It's tart, it's refreshing, and it's a ritual of self-care that says, "I love my body, and I am taking care of it." I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever tried hibiscus tea? Did you find the taste too sour, or did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments below. I read as many as I can. If you found this helpful, please click that like button. It helps our community grow and reach more people just like you. Here's to your health, your heart, and your happiness. I'll see you in the next video.